Alright, hey YouTube, and welcome to the next part of the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster walkthrough. So, I haven't posted one of these videos in a while, so um, I'll be kind of updating you in this first kind of part because first thing I did was, if you don't remember, we left on off on the Mihan High Road. We pretty much got to the end of it, and I actually did some off-screen grinding, I think, where this was just levels that I gained while on the high road. Not sure. This was a while ago. So yeah, I'm gonna speed the sphere leveling part up, but I'll leave it in just in case you guys want to see what advancements I make and where I go on the grid. So anyways, a couple things you might notice. One, if my voice sounds any different, my headset broke again, which is always amazing. So yeah, I've been having bad luck with headsets as of late. I had one for like that lasted over a year, and then after that one broke, all my headsets have been lasting like 2 to 3 months before breaking again. So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions for good headsets. Leave them in the comments below. You know, other than Siberia's or because I don't know, I feel like Siberia's are overrated, but that's my thing. And no $100, $200 headsets either, please. You know, make it manageable. I'm not Bill Gates here. So yeah, so if my voice sounds any different, it's because I'm using this really cheap $2 Wii headset mic. That should be enough said. Again, I broke the headset about a week or so ago, so I should have had one by now. But again, I'm just so skeptical now on what headset to buy and stuff. I don't know what to get anymore. So yeah. Anyway, I believe I take Auron up to Tidus' side of the grid, if you are wondering. That was my original plan. I think I still do that. But yeah, so that's as far as the updating goes. I'm hoping to get back to all my series on YouTube now, not only this, but also all my other games. So yeah, that's kind of all I have here for the you know, the update news. As we're still here on the grid, I'm just kind of seeing where I want to go here with Auron. What are the best ways? And right here I get him, you know, haste, some health, MP. Not that he really needs MP. Evasion, and I take him to Tidus' grid because again I do want him to gain that those agility nodes, because Tidus still has enough strength nodes and stuff that Auron really won't fall off too much as far as his strength goes. Obviously he doesn't have Tidus' grid doesn't have enough as Auron's, but it's still good enough that it'll still carry him pretty good. And combined out with some agility spheres, Auron becomes a pretty good character. So right here we're done with the sphere grid. Let's move on to the next area.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Sir Auron's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
Alright, so now we're gonna rest
sleep.
here. Yeah, Tidus can't sleep. So now we're in this shop area thing here. There's Machin again. I never talked to this guy in the series. I just don't I don't know, something about him. And the shop dealers back here are actually Blitzball players, I believe. Just save the games really quick. But yeah, also the series. I'm not sure to talk about that when we get to the next
This
battle.
might be the last time we can
That's great, Lulu. So I don't. So I hate about post commentaries, but I'll get to that in a second. So right here I'm just checking out if there's anything, and there's really nothing to buy that's useful. So I don't know why I kept talking to that guy 15 times, but yeah, let's head outside. Get to a very long cutscene, so get your popcorn and stuff ready.
Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle. What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny.
Hmm?
Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
Ah. You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Alright, so like I said, that was a pretty long cutscene, and now you can recruit, oh my god, what's his name again? I'm forgetting. The Whiff's, Rop, I believe is his name. But he's not really too useful. So this guy's gonna give you a level 1 key sphere. I believe it's our first key sphere, so if you want, you get a tutorial on how to use key spheres, even though it's pretty simple. So yeah, this was interesting because I never knew that this was this character, this little sequence here existed. You could like buy stuff for her, or yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, I thought. And I definitely want to save one more time before heading out again. Because something interesting will happen. So, and get your formation that you want ready. You could probably tell there's going to be another battle coming up. But, and yeah, let's go ahead and head out. Or not. No, there's a ring.
Winter, sir.
Sorry?
Ah, forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela du Sadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, L-bed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Yeah, I hear Al Bed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Deki Krisa.
Someone help! The Chocobos!
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Huh?
Alright, so yeah, I was
It is a
Rin.
ferocious...
And I like Rin. He's a pretty cool character. You're gonna see him basically throughout the whole game. Eventually, once you get into the post game, he doesn't become that important anymore. But in the main game, he's a pretty cool character, and you definitely see him a lot. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. He just gave us a primer and I believe 2 mega potions, so that's always useful. Right now, what you want to do is, do you have any of your party members that attack physically with a fire strike weapon? Definitely put that on. So if Orin, Waka, Kamari, or Tidus have anything with fire, a strike on it, definitely put that up. Put that on them. You can get the fire strike weapons from the bombs. You get them in the Mihan High Road. So
To the Chocobo Corral.
indeed, to the Chocobo Corral we go. And you can kind of guess if you've been following the storyline what you're gonna fight right now, but Looks pretty quiet, and then now all these chocobos are just running. And yeah, there's our buddy there, the chocobo eater. What a jackass, but he lets that one go because I think he kind of wants a piece of us instead. So yeah, the chocobo eater, and it's been a while, so I kind of forgot how much HP he has. He has 10,000 HP, and his mechanics kind of work like this. So every time you do, I believe, 1,000 damage to him, he will fall on his back, and if you, while he's on his back, if you do another 500, he will then move.
Now! Push it back!
Yes. So if it's on his back and you do another 500, I believe, you will push him back. So what you want to do though is actually not kill this guy. You actually want to push him over the edge, because then I believe Rin will give you like 2 level 1 key spheres or something. Whereas if you kill him, I believe you just get 1. So yeah, there's that. Even if you overkill him, I believe you only get 1 level 1 key sphere. So, but overkilling him will net you 135 experience points, which is a nice amount for this point in the game. Now, if you are a bit under leveled, this fight can actually not go your way, and what will happen is the Chocobo Eater can push you over the edge on the other side, and then you'll have to take the long way around. You know, there's nothing too tragic about losing this battle, but you definitely want to take this guy out. So now I'm just trying to get everyone hasted up and everyone involved in the battle. Yeah, this guy hits pretty hard, so definitely make sure you got enough potions and stuff in hand. But yeah, there's nothing too much in this fight. If you are of a good enough level and you are pretty ahead on the sphere grid, this won't be too difficult for you. And if you're far back, you pretty much have no chance. So yeah, it just depends really how you've been progressing in the game. And obviously he is weak to fire, so that's why you want all your characters with fire strike weapons and such. So, and right here, get Kamari in here to take a turn. What a badass, 141. Yeah, I kind of feel bad that I pretty much never gonna use Kamari. As far as you know, actual main game stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna have to use him in the post game. Not actually use him, but I'll have to level him up because one of the trophies is to complete the sphere grid with every single character, which is a pain in the ass. But it's something that I did back on my PlayStation 2. I pretty much had a perfect game account, other than Blitzball. So, anyways, another thing I want to quickly note about before we end up killing this guy is that usually these series are live comms, but the last 2 episodes, or last 3, I'm not sure, something happened with the live comm and it wasn't recorded by my Elgato or something, or maybe my mic was off and I never noticed. But the live comms will be back next episode, so I checked and they are back from then on, and I haven't encountered that problem again. So for those of you who enjoy the live comms better, and I definitely do, because I forgot, you know, what already happened. This was recorded months ago, so yeah. And I think now we got him over. Yep. This is always hilarious. Little funny thing there from Square. And there we go. That is the Chocobo Eater. Since we are a bit advanced on levels, it wasn't too difficult. You only get 90 AP for pushing him over, but there you go, you get 2 level 1 key spheres, so. Yep.
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant. if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the Chocobos.
Alright. And, yeah, so there's the Chocobo Eater. Now we can get a free Chocobo ride across the plains of the rest of Vihen. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna do some sphere leveling here at the end. And, that's pretty much gonna end off this video. So, Chocobo Eater done. Next part, we'll continue on our journey, our pilgrimage here, and see where it takes us. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next part.
We appreciate this thing you have done. Drigwi. It means there are branches of your patron.